you, Madam Speaker, and to my friend from Yorkton, Melville. We don't agree about this legislation. I think it's good legislation that repairs the damage done by the previous government. And bear in mind, we had the Fisheries Act since 1867. We had habitat protection over decades. It didn't stall the Canadian economy. It didn't block good projects. But I just want to make the point that the Kinder Morgan pipeline still does not have legal permission to proceed. The National Energy Board 157 conditions have not yet been met. The company, which is now walking away from the project, never even asked the province of BC for 600 of the permits they still need. On the other hand, the nickel mine announced as an underground mine in Labrador by Voisey's Bay, now owned by the Brazilian company Vale, was widely supported locally, including by the Innu people of Labrador, including by the Inuit people of Labrador. There is no comparison whatsoever between a project opposed by most of the First Nations along the route, opposed by the province of British Columbia, opposed by the Alliance of British Columbia Municipalities, and throughout British Columbia remains something that coastal communities do not want. There is no comparison.
The honourable member for Yorkton Melville.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Yes, I agree. We don't agree. The challenge here is that this government is failing in every way to see this project through. The majority of Canadians, the majority of people in British Columbia, the First Nations groups involved in the production of this pipeline want it to take place. They are being held hostage by poor government and by environmental groups that are sending their dollars into our country to impact our communities, to create disruption, and there is no way that this government should be bowing its head to that, and that's why we're in the circumstances that we're in today with that pipeline.